In this video, we're going to talk about how to transpose a lot of values in Excel using Python. So let's take an example. So first of all, I want to import xlwings. And by the way, I'm using Python console for this video. So I import xlwings, and maybe you ask, why is it called xlwings? Because it is giving Excel some wings. It is giving some features, some capabilities to Excel by integrating Python and Excel together. So I want to import xlwings as xw. And maybe you ask, why as xw? This xw is an alias name. It means from now on, instead of this full name, we want to use a shorter name. That's why we are importing that as xw. So I press enter. And as you can see, we have imported xlwings as xw. Then I simply type xw. It means that from this xlwings package, I want to use a class named book, because I want to create a brand new empty workbook. And these terminologies, workbook, worksheets, and these kinds of things come from Excel. Because as you know, each Excel file is a workbook. So that's why we want to create a brand new empty Excel file. And maybe you ask, can I, for example, read an Excel file which is already in my computer? Yes, you can. And we have talked about this in previous videos. But in this video, we want to create a brand new empty Excel file. And after that, I store that in a variable named WB, stands for workbook in my mind. But as you know, these names are totally arbitrary. So I press enter. So this is our workbook. And when you do that, you can see this is the brand new Excel file that you have created, and it will open that brand new Excel file because you have created it. So it is going to open that. And I want to, for the rest of the video, I want to put my Excel file on the right and my code editor on the left. So now, before doing anything, first of all, as you know, in each workbook, there are some sheets. And these are, again, some terminologies in Excel. As you know, each Excel file, each workbook has some sheets. So we say, from that workbook, probably it has some sheets. And I want to work with a sheet at index 0. And maybe you say, why 0? Because Python starts counting at 0. Yes, we humans start counting at 1. But Python starts counting at 0. So that's why you should pass 0. It means the first sheet. So we want to access the first sheet. And let's call that sheet WS. In my mind, it stands for worksheet. But these names are totally arbitrary. So I press enter. So WS is our worksheet. And now let's, for example, pass some values. Let's go to Excel and pass some values, enter some values. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there you go. And now if I go to Python and I simply type WS, means from that worksheet, we want to access a range of cells. And those range of cells is A1, for example, all the way up to C3. So A1 all the way up to C3. So this is C3, this is A1. We want all the values from A1 all the way up to C3. And we want the value of them. So if I press enter, we can see, yes, these are the values. It's a two-dimensional thing. So this is the first row, this is the second row, and this is the third row of our data. So now I want to, for example, transpose that. So that's very easy. I can simply type ws.range and A1 all the way up to C3. So by doing so, we are accessing this range of number. And after accessing that, we want to transpose it. So what do I mean by transpose? Transpose means that if something is like this, if a matrix is like this, if a table is like this, when you transpose it, it would be like this. I mean, the thing that was, so this, and after that, it would be like this. So the first thing that was in the first row, after transposing, it would be in the first column. The thing that was in the second row, after transposing, would be in the second column. The thing that was in the third row, after transposing, would be in the third column. So actually, we are converting our table from this state to this state. So that's the meaning of transpose. So I want to do some conversions. So for doing some conversions, I should use the options method in this package. So I simply type transpose. So transpose transpose, so transpose, and I pass, so I simply type pass transpose equals true. It means, yes, I want to transpose that range of cells. And after transposing it, I want to get the value of them. And after that, I want to store that in a variable named temp. So I press enter. So temp is, and if I want to see the values of temp, if I press enter, you can see this is the values of temp. 1, 4, 7, and so on. Anyway, so this is our temp variable. But now let's clear our worksheet. So I simply type ws, our worksheet, and I simply pass, I simply use this function clear, this method, in order to in order to clear all the stuff in our worksheet. And as you can see, we have cleared all the stuff in our worksheet. Now I want to say from that worksheet, I want to work with a range of numbers, and that range of number is A1. I want to access A1 cell, and the value of it should be that temp variable. That temp variable has many values. It's a matrix, and we want to paste that matrix into cell A1. Maybe you say, oh, it is not possible to paste a lot of numbers into one cell. Yeah, I know, but as you know, it is going to start pasting at A1 and store the other stuff at the other rows and columns. But the starting point would be A1. This is the behavior that you see in Excel. That's why Python is copying that behavior, which you see in Python, which you see in Excel. So if I press enter, now you can see we have pasted those values. And the thing that was before transposing, the thing that was in the first row, now it is in the first column. The thing that was in the second row, now it is in the second column. The thing that was in the third row, now it is in the third column. And this is the meaning of transpose.